Mic check, mic check. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Mic check, mic check. Improper counting. 4, 3, 7, 9. 4, 4, 3, 7, 7, 9, 7, 4, 4, 3, 7, 9, 4, 8, 8, 63, 63, 7, 9, 8. 8. Improper counting, check. Improper counting, check. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys, I'll be right there. Give me a second. Alright. What's going on? What's going on? May the 4th be with you all. Alright, let's play a little bit of this. This is great, by the way. If you haven't played this is great. Gameplay options. How about just start the game? Guys, we gotta go into the gameplay options. How do I start the game? Here we go. Yes. We're gonna play a little bit of this. This is awesome. We've played this before, and you know I got to a certain point. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah. So just so you're all aware, there's real Star Wars music in this, but I have it turned off. So you're all aware. So if you play the game, it does actually have real Star Wars music. I don't have an option to select before it just starts. This is really strange. Oh, okay. That was odd that it did that. It doesn't normally do that. It normally goes right into this. That's why that was strange. But that's okay. So you have your what am I doing here? Right now, it seems like I'm Amidala. Oh, there we go. There's Anakin. That's Obi-Wan. There's Qui-Gon. So, I mean, this is phenomenal, I think, because you really can explore, like, every area. You have, like, force powers and stuff. And you can switch between characters. It just depends on where you are, what you're doing. How do I... That's a code. There it is. Got it. So there's our map. And so, like, obviously you can see where we are here. We could go to Naboo. We could go to Tatooine. You know what? You want to go somewhere familiar? Should we just have fun? Go to Tatooine. Let's go to Tatooine. So, like, you see how we have different areas here? Where we go to Tatooine, we actually can go to, like, Luke's sort of, like, area, like, where, like, some of the first movies started off. And again, that's not episode 1. Episode 1 was actually the second trilogy. It went back in time. So, and explained all that. So it would start with episode 4, which was A New Hope. So that's what this would be. Looks like I have something to do here anyway in the space. But let's just go here, and you know, see what I'm talking about there. May the 4th be with you all. You know, I totally forgot, by the way, that Ricky was on Tosh.0. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about it. So like I actually knew about him. It was before I was really like, I guess, watching you know, other YouTubers that much. So that's pretty cool. That he was on Tosh.0. So here we are. Here we are. Character selection unavailable? Is it because I'm in story mode? I think it's because I'm in story, like I'm in some sort of story mode. If I were to switch to like a different mode, I could select a different character right now. Literally, like there's so many freaking characters in the game. Where the... I can't even look at it, I don't think I can even look at it. Where is it? You know what I'm oh, there it is. There it is. So, like, you see how there's different classes? Basically, each one of those classes is going to have, like, a huge selection of characters, too. So, like, that'll give you an idea. If you see there. So like just like so many people in the game, and so like it's the because like this is the Skywalker saga. So like this is where it all started, and this is where all those characters are gonna be. So you know, there's a lot of different characters in this. So anyway, and you know the Skywalker saga. If you're counting all of them, I mean that's, you know, that's gonna be 9 movies. So you can mount too some of these things. I mean, geez, we could. Where's my speeder at? There's a speeder around here. How do I? I'm just trying to remember the buttons. Hold on. Because I actually. Each character actually sort of does have their own unique. Like Obi-Wan sort of throws his lightsaber, but and I guess he does that too. What is it that's unique? There's an ability that's unique. I don't remember what it is now. It probably doesn't help that I'm in the story version, but yeah, there's a unique sort of an ability that you're gonna have.
I can get you where you need to be.
Oh, there we go.
Hit the tracks?
But this is like no, that's not what I want, right? There used to be just like a speeder. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. I mean, not really a speeder, but sort of. We're going extra speed now, right? Extra speedy. But yeah, obviously, I've already done a lot of this. I think this is actually a race here. Can't you do a race here? Yeah. It says start, but I'm not doing that. This is more like a speeder. still doesn't get up. Oh, there we go. So, wait a minute, how did I do that? Oh, right! You have to... I keep hitting that button. I'm so stupid. That's what you gotta do, you gotta mark the targets. I'm dumb. So, like, it's actually kind of satisfying in a way. So, like, you run around, like, some of the Imperial ships. You actually start the game, you know, basically sort of like trying to escape, I think, right, as Leia or something like that on the Imperial ship, and you can really you know, like once you get in there, you can really like start marking stuff and just ripping it off the walls and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Let's here, let me see what I got for options there. We'll go back to the ship here. Ride. I can't, I guess I can't do it on the screen because I'm on the ship. So there's Yavin 4. I think just I'm locked into something right now. I think that's what it is. I think I'm locked into something. Let me try this really quick. Let's go back here really quick and see if I have an option. See if I have an option to do something else, and I just like went past it, being dumb.
I need someone to show me my place in this.
Again, there's Star Wars music normally. It's like literally like the main. Like it's all the music lines up with what it should. It really does. Like they really use the real score, I think. Like, you know what I mean? Like not changing it at all. It doesn't appear like I can really do much of anything, huh? Okay. Okay. May as well just continue on with what I was doing then. So that way I can get through this thing, and then maybe we can, you know, switch characters or something. But yeah, like that's how it's gonna start. Obviously, when you start each, that's probably why it's doing that, because it's reminding me this is where I am. Episode 1. So like, hence why Queen Amidala, little Anakin, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan. Hence why I can even use Obi-Wan, because he was there. Doe. Okay. Well, we'll go back to... Coruscant? Coruscant. I'm saying that right? Yeah, that's how you say that. Yay, now I can move my ship around the screen. Just confetti the whole stream. Just literally confetti the whole stream. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's go. Speak to Senator Palpatine in his office. Oh yeah, this is definitely some story. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
Isn't this fancy?
Look at that. Ugh! Ugh! The entire stream. Qui-Gon! Is that what's different? That's what's different. Their main attacks. That's what's different. I just hadn't really done anything yet. Yeah. Because obviously some people are gonna have, like, different weapons. Like, they're not all Jedi either. So, but they factored into it the fact that they're not all gonna be the same. Like, exactly. See, you can just... As a Jedi, you can just... do that. It'll be fun. Just wander around. And then people are like, ah! Ah! It literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. You can just do whatever you want. It's literally like Lego GTA. Like, literally does not matter. Except there's no wanted level. Well, actually, on certain missions there will be, so... Oh, what the f... Oh, I did it again. Stupid thing. It wasn't me. Alright, where is this friggin' objective? It's like up there somewhere? I suck at this. Wow, look at all that shit! Wow, look at the scenery here. Holy shit. That's always fun. That matters, by the way, because you're gonna need those to get like different chips and various things in the game, so it actually does help to do this at times. Just saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure they let you buy them, but I'm just saying you don't have to buy them. You can buy them with the currency. But I don't even know. I have no idea. So we'll just have to keep wandering around until I figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go to Senator Palpatine's office, but why does it keep telling me to go to 8,000 different places? Am I not on the right platform? Is that probably why? You need to transport or something? It kind of looks that way. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. That was the thing that happened. I need another beverage here in a second. Senator Palpatine's office. Just preparing. Just preparing.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready to begin the meeting?
No, I'm not. You are the Emperor! Ah! Fallacy! Okay. So, for those who didn't understand Star Wars...
Do something quickly about the Federation.
He's the Emperor.
Honorable representatives of the Republic, I move
It was like coup d'etat.
in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
He betrayed them. And they all knew it was, like, well, some people knew it was coming, but they didn't realize it was him directly. That was the whole point.
Take Anakin as my Padawan learner.
Now is not the time for this. Go with the Queen to Naboo and unravel the mystery of the Sith.
Clouded this boy's future is.
Yoda.
You really believe this boss
Yoda.
What other option is there? I have faith we can convince him.
Why Yoda?
He's a stubborn like a farmer.
Encouraging as always, Jar Jar.
Need a ride cross planet? Hop in.
Back to the North landing pad.
In no time.
You know, it is pretty cool. I mean, to just actually be able to wander the areas, even though it's Lego. I think the areas actually look pretty nice. In all seriousness. And then you can always do this. And make them not look so nice. So that's awesome too. And you just smash stuff too. There's always that. Just directly smash it. So for those of you who like to destroy pretty much everything in the game, there you go. What the heck was that?
Okay, I'll be nice this time.
I heard. "Ugh!" Just randomly. Oh, now I'm going to Naboo. Okay, let's go to Naboo. Let's go back to Naboo. Oh, snap. I got several places to go. Is this correct? Or now, was I too quiet? I did all that improper counting and everything. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Yay, I can move my ship around the screen. It's one of those games where you can move the shit around on the loading screen. Katamari does that.
Data bases are overflowing with new hints. It feels awful.
And Naboo was under an attack. And I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack. Their response, it didn't thrill us. They locked the doors and tried to kill us. We escaped from that gas and met Jar Jar last night.
The place has been deserted.
I don't know what the next. It took something or other from the scene. Went to flee to see the queen. I don't know what the thing's called. We all wound up on Tatooine, and that's where we found this boy, Anakin. Oh my, this you Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Did I just fall? And he left his home, kissed
There's
his
nobody
mommy
here, right?
goodbye.
Have they been captured?
Soon I'm
Perhaps
gonna
they
be a
have. Or
Jedi.
maybe they fled.
Of course, who can hide it? Trouble go to secret base.
Oh.
There's no fight in there. Follows me.
Alright, Jar Jar, lead the way. I had to walk into this room to find that out. I'm gonna go get a drink here in a second. Did you know this junkyard isn't even old enough to shave? Man, Phantom Menace was way better than people give it credit for. It's such a good movie. Am I supposed to talk to him or oh?
Over here. Lisa found a secret entrance. We should be needing secret key to get in secret place. Lisa knows somewhere.
Good old Jar Jar. What's wrong with Jar Jar? I feel like there's something wrong with you if you don't like Jar Jar Binks. He's so integral to the story. He just happened to be sort of a goofy character. I mean, that's how life is. And like, his people are kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like, even their, even like their leader was sort of like that, you know?
Talk about using your head.
But he definitely had a charm to him. No, they're really cool. And then they redeemed themselves on that battlefield. Yeah, they showed they could hold their own. That was awesome.
I am Queen Amidala.
Sure you are.
I am Queen Amidala. I am Queen Amidala. Queen Amidala. I'm sorry for the action, but it was necessary to protect myself.
I am Spartacus.
Will be lost forever. I beg you to help us.
We shall be friends.
Baby!
Let's head to the palace. We must launch an attack on their control ship and confront the Viceroy.
Maybe! It was so meh! I love it.
If Viceroy escapes, we will return with another droid army alliance.
Liam
We
Neeson
must head to Fleet immediately and retake the
has a
palace.
very particular set of skills.
I want to help.
You help by hiding somewhere safe and staying alive.
Doesn't sound like
The great Ewan McGregor was phenomenal as Obi-Wan. He showed us all that nobody else can play that role. Well, you know what I mean? Like, as long as he's of the age to play it is all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, nobody else can play that role, you know what I mean? And even if you're gonna de-age him, that's what you should do, just like you're doing with, you know what I mean? Just like with Mark Hamill. You know, I just feel like it was just as good casting as with Mark Hamill. Am I supposed to jump? Take the speeder and retake the palace. This is not a speeder. This is not a speeder. But yeah, Ewan McGregor, phenomenal. And then he came back and kicked ass again. He did. Came back and kicked ass again. Just freaking nailed it. Did you all see that? If you didn't see that, you're really missing out, and you're listening to the wrong things, because it's really good. And on they finally gave us a full fight scene where there wasn't lava and stupid weirdness. It was literally just Anakin and Obi-Wan in their prime, not effing around, and it was good. It was good.
Get to your ships.
You'll be safe there.
My guess is the Viceroy is in the throne room.
But that's my shit!
I love this.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
Lego has this, like, perfect sort of Naked Gun sort of comedy going on. I love it. you know that Liam Neeson's the new Frank Drebin, right? Phenomenal.
Be on guard. Remember your training, Obi-Wan.
Great casting. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. Okay, thank you. Why is it? That's weird. I know how to do this stuff. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Oh, alright, thank you. Yeah, very good. Yep. Okay. Alright, you're trying to, you want me to do a tutorial. I get it. Okay. I must do this. Alright, I see. Okay. Can I? Okay, alright, now now I'm good. No! I will not allow it! It happened in the movie and I won't allow it here! Ah! It was not fair! It wasn't fair! Yeah. No. 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 I tried.
Engaging target.
I love Qui-Gon Jinn! Ah! Well, there we go. Yep, there you go. There, there it was. Not quite how it happens, though. See, I just, man. But they picked the correct character to do it. They did. If there was one character that was going to do it, it was going to be him. I do think that they did it justice, but I could see even in an alternate universe. What was the guy? What was the guy's name from Unleashed? Was that Starkiller? I could see maybe even him in an alternate universe, but like, obviously he's more. We wanted him to be a good guy. Obviously, because he's the main character. The guy in Unleashed. I know, that's like really funny stuff. Like super funny. I know. I know, that's like really funny. What the hell? Was it like, no, you can't? Oh, I guess not. Huh. Oh, yeah, it's not letting me. Okay. Okay. What the heck? This is nothing like what happens in the movie. It was originally, and then just what is going on here? What do I have to? Do I have to? I kind of thought that was what was gonna happen. Am I? Oh. 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 There it was. There it was. This whole fight's going on, and just that's great. Okay.
Target acquired. Roger, roger.
No. No. This is totally what happens in the movie.
Couldn't manage it.
Totally.
Let's find another way to reach her.
Yep. Don't. Qui-Gon's better at that. I mean, he was. He was.
Jedi
It's
does
true.
what we need.
He was better at that, at the balance stuff. Like that was the stuff that, while Obi-Wan was always a natural, that was literally the only thing that he struggled with on the trials. From what I remember. Everything else he just aced. The only thing he struggled with was actually coordination. His footing. And Qui-Gon was always very good at that. Qui-Gon was just epic at everything, but very low force power. I think Obi-Wan just had more ability, more you know, connection with the Force, as they say. And obviously Luke had some of the most. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now this happened in the movie. This was great. I mean, completely ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think about it practically, like, what the hell are these things? You know what I mean? Like, it would never, ever exist. Like, you know what I mean? But like, just awesome for the movie. Like, this is Star Wars, man. This was great. But, you know... But yeah, like, obviously not just completely ridiculous. Oh, am I actually supposed to do something? My bad. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hey. There we go.
Again.
Patience, my Padawan. We will overcome this obstruction.
No. No. That one. They're very good. How about this? Does that work? Shit. How about... Oh, I see. You have to put it in the door. I'm dumb. Why'd I... Oh, shit. Why'd I do that? Why is it even there?
Obi-Wan, raise your lightsaber. A battle resumes.
We're wearing him down, Master.
The Force is with us. We will prevail.
Yes, we will. He's just laying there. So, in the movie, he gets sliced and falls down the... It's like, oh... This is a really good movie. It was.
We will discuss a new treaty.
And then like, this was awesome too. Just like proving that Anakin is like badass and always deserved a comeback. And you know, obviously, finally got that in you know, the original trilogy. Obviously, you know, finally got his redemption as Vader. But it, you know, it was too little, too late for some things.
Oh, Gungan warriors, be so ready to do us a part.
But you know, like obviously, like the point is, like everybody, you know, like you rationalize. Well, if they didn't use Anakin, they would have used somebody else. So like,
We must be making our way to the battlefield.
you know what I'm saying? Like the whole point is that the Jedi path was the harder path. The dark side's the easier one. It's very easy to just turn to the dark side. That's the whole point. Just give in to the temptation of that. But the whole point was that being a Jedi was really hard, and you often don't get very far with the Force because it's actually really hard to do. You know, if you let it consume you, you get more of that Force power like right away, and that's what he would see, and that's what they would manipulate him with. It's just that he wasn't really understanding, obviously, that it was a bad thing. He wasn't, you know, seeing that it was causing all these problems, driving people away. He didn't see it like that, you know. And, you know, like, that's the whole point, is that they picked, you know, a young person for that reason. You know, like, again, Anakin was younger and stuff like that. The whole point was that if they had listened to Qui-Gon Jinn and gotten Anakin in there and trusted him, he probably wouldn't have actually sort of felt this way later on, where he would have had this ingrained, you know, sort of sense of, you know what I mean, like loyalty and stuff like that, where he wasn't confused. You know what I mean? And that's, you can honestly say that's what some of that was. And I love that they put that in there and wrote that into there. Some of those scenes where, you know, you have the council members just rejecting him. You know, specifically Yoda. Yoda just flat out rejecting him. And you know, way too much hate and stuff like that. You know, just saying, just blatantly no. And, you know, obviously Qui-Gon sticking up for him for the first time. You know, Qui-Gon, the big Jar Jar. The big takeaway, I think, from that is that Qui-Gon was always sort of like the goody two-shoes Jedi that didn't really even speak up. You know, he would always speak up, probably for the council, if anything, and you know, like, just sort of kind of be that, you know, that, you know, very, very much for the Jedi sort of, you know, by the book thing. And then when they did that, that was like, you know, like, that was the whole point, was him speaking up for Anakin there and saying, I'm going to teach him anyway. That was a big deal. And so that was why when that happened, when Qui-Gon was no longer there, that bond wasn't necessarily there with Obi-Wan implicitly. It was more like it felt more forced because of what happened. You know what I mean? It was the sort of thing where with Qui-Gon it was just different, and it really definitely was part of that whole thing, and I really I cannot express enough how good the writing was in that trilogy. So you know, it got a lot of crap when it first came out, and I just think people were wrong, flat out.
Yo-ho! We don't need a news helper over here.
All of you, sir. We must hurry. Captain, we are going as quick as we can. We have noticed some of the Boombas missing. Maybe they fell off the wagon.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Can you, sir,
Really quick.
find them? Ja. We must help them load the wagon.
I'll be back.
Look around for the boomers. Okay, you can count on me, sir.
Am I playing any other Star Wars games? I wasn't necessarily planning on it. I was just started playing this a little bit. But let me get a drink really quick. Be right back. Alright. Let's keep playing a little bit. Alright, so I gotta find these frickin' bombs. Looks like there's some right here.
Jojo, you listen. Very shiny.
Is that a tongue? What the hell? What the hell is that? It's just a stick that has like these endless things that I'm like looking for. That's so funny. And I remember they did exist too in the movie, and they were like in those things we just saw, like they were launching them and stuff. But yeah, they were like pretty large. They weren't like like I remember. I think didn't you have to find didn't one roll out? It was like the last one they had, and then Jar Jar like did what he normally does. I mean, he was awesome. Like, you gotta give him more credit. Wait a minute. He can't go in the water? Oh boy. I mean, it is literally Jar Jar Binks we're talking about here. He's literally from water. It's just the map. I wonder how... Oh, with these things, probably, actually. That's how I'm gonna get that. And I'd have to... I don't have a Jedi available. I do not. Alright, let's go find these. Should I talk to him?
Lisa thought that big rock would never move.
But I need 5 more.
Lisa need this farmer out of the way so Lisa can get
Yeah, that's what I just did. Right? Well, where's the rest? Some ships blew up and some pilots fried. Okay. Am I supposed to... It doesn't tell me I'm supposed to jump on that guy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I walked right past it. I thought I was looking for an objective, you know, was tracking it the whole time. And... Okay, that's fine. Just wasn't looking for that. Literally wasn't even looking for that. I was looking for an objective marker.
Now we are ready for battle.
Oh. Oh.
All of that. Times for a well-earned rest.
We have to get them going. Battle awaits.
Okay. Well then hurry the hell up. What are you waiting for? Oh, okay. My fault. My fault.
Starting up the shield. You're so scary. Jaja, we must load the last.
This is awesome. Heck yeah. Load the Gungan catapults.
This look very, very safe. Not.
Oh my god. Yep, totally. Yep. Jump on top of it. Alright, let's go. Where the heck am I going? Oh, okay. Alright, I found it. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. I found it. Calm yourself. Defend the Famba shields. Famba? From the battle droids. Okay. Friendly fire. How am I supposed to... What exactly? Oh, there they are. It's like, where are the battle droids? It just bounces off of him. What the hell? What was that? It was literally bouncing off of him. Okay, there we go. Does it want me to... Oh. I'm like, why is it... this stick.
Catapults are broken. What if we smush it together and make a big catapult?
Oh, okay. I gotta rebuild the catapult. Okay. Well, all right. See, that's what I was gonna show you guys. It's normally we have to build stuff and whatnot. This is the first time we've actually run into it, where it's actually like this. At least in this stream. So that's always fun. Okay. Sweet. I love that this is this good, and it's Lego. How cool is that? How cool is that? Oh, yes. Lego Battlefield Carnage. Take that! Lego Battlefield Carnage. Destroying all the battle droids ever. The battle droids were broken. Yeah! Broken battle droids.
It's harder than looks.
Shield down! Gungan's in deep to-do now!
We must fight! Get our weapons down!
That's great. That is absolutely great.
Oh, giving up, General Jaja. We think of something.
I give up. I give up.
R2! Yeah! That's awesome.
Did it, R2? Look, there they are.
Yes. Okay, so there's the free play. I forgot to mention it when it popped up last time. I just went right past it. Well, there's the free play right there. So basically, you get free play for certain levels, but you know, like we want to get out of the thing that we're locked into if we want to do that.
Come on, R2. Let's see what this ship can do.
This is awesome. The space battles and the space you know, like with the ships and everything. Aside from this, it's always like this. It's always awesome like this. You don't have to worry about like it's hard to control or anything. No, it's not like that. Literally, it's just a game, and it's awesome. Where are you? Get over here. Oh, you're friendly, right? Okay. Bitch, get back here. Bitch. Oh yeah? Is that what you think? Is that what you think's gonna happen? On my way. Yeah. I see them. There they are. How awesome is this? just solid space battles, no BS, no dumb comm interrupting you for some story crap that you don't care about. Just a health bar and ships. And then, you know, if there's story, there is story there if you want it, obviously. But I'm just saying, you could just literally just sit here and do this. So that's pretty cool. Ah, come on. It like locked my view for a second. That was weird. Yeah. Who the heck? Oh, I see. You're up that way. What is on my face right now? Yeah. Don't. Hey, stop blocking me when I do that. That's annoying. Why'd you do that? They get him. Shit. Okay, good. It didn't do it that time. Maybe it's just because I was like, I keep maxing it, so it has to recover. Because if I do like a literally like a max roll, and there's some, it has some sort of like recharge, you know, like cooldown. That would make sense. All right. Did I get them? Did I get them all? Like in this area? Because you can just fly around. Looks like I got them all in this area though. Let's fly around. How cool is that? Now this is pod racing. Yeah, I mean, how could you, even if you're not like you know, like you've never really been into Star Wars, like this is still really fun. And you know, maybe it might get you into it. You know, might have to consider it a bit more. You know, because there is the story in there, for the most part. But like obviously they're summarizing it to a degree, obviously, and you know, adding some comedy here and there too for. You know, just because Lego games, like, you'll just notice that about Lego games. They're usually pretty funny. They are. But especially this one. Especially this one. So, anyway. Let me shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. There's really nothing here. You have to turn around? I guess there was nothing else here. At least I found that. I might have to get more stuff here. I don't know. And there might be, like, I mean, I know there's different places to fly to as well. Let's just keep going here. What the heck is this? Man, he's like eluding.
Oh man, why you gotta be like
past him.
I love a good chase, especially when I'm gonna win. I don't believe it. You got me and smashed up the ship.
Nice.
You're cool.
Nice.
I respect that.
That was cool. Oh, wait. Wrong way. I didn't know there was a wall. That's funny. There's just a wall. Well, it's not gonna, I mean, it's a Lego game, you know, it's not gonna be, but this is still really awesome. I mean, like, this is way more than you'd expect, you know, for sure. Yeah, I see it now. There's sort of like a dome almost. That's cool. Gives you an idea anyway. Alright. I need to do Naboo, it says. Join the battle. Join the battle at the droid command ship. Alright, so that is actually back this way. What does it say? It says Battle of Naboo, but it also says now this is pod racing. Is that like one of the other? Okay. Two titles. I'm not sure what we're doing with pod racing when that's not like right now at all.
Bravo flight, let's get in close.
Oh right. Because that's the idea. He's only experiences pod racing. But like, why two different titles? Like, I'm just saying, like, there was already a title. That's all I'm saying. Like, I was like, why? Because it was talking about Naboo for the title, but then it was like, oh, this is pod racing. So yeah, like, obviously I get, oh god, I get that, but it's just two different ones. Oh god.
Working, R2. It's working. Come on, R2. Let's shoot those signal towers.
Yes, yes, yes. Where are they? Where are they all? There we go.
Our fighters are getting picked off by those vulture droids. We have to do something.
You hear that, R2? They need help.
They need help.
Spinning. That's a good trick. There were so many ships. We gotta shoot some more.
No, let's shoot some more. Where? Oh, crap. Right there. I'm bad. Oh my god. You know what? I'm done with this. Ah! 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 Ah!
All fighters, target those turrets. They're causing us some serious damage.
Take that. And this. What a shot.
What else do I have?
Hope I'm doing this right.
Same. Okay, there's one. Maybe...
Ha! I'd like to see some Bulba do this.
There's one. Alright. Not my intent.
This thing's doing a lot of damage.
Alright, now where the heck...
We aren't gonna stop this thing from the outside. We gotta get in to do real damage.
Okay. So did I get to the next part? Enter the droid control ship, okay. There we go, okay. Is it gonna be like over here? Yeah.
Just like racing for Arch Canyon. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop.
Those fighters that make it inside the battle station, target any and all power cores. I repeat, target any and all power cores.
All right, R2. We're looking for power cores. Oops, this is not good.
So that was the badass part, was when like all hope was lost, and then Anakin saves the day with he literally just gets in a ship and just exactly like this. He literally just crash lands and just it was so epic. Because obviously he wasn't supposed to be doing that, but he just got in a ship and took off to help. And then
The control ship has been destroyed. Look.
yeah, Anakin was awesome. And again, another actor, Hayden Christensen. Nobody else can play Anakin like Hayden Christensen, and I love that, you know, he came back and played Vader. That was great.
Congratulations on your election,
So.
Chancellor.
Together, we shall bring peace.
If you see Obi-Wan,
What will happen to me now?
The council have granted me permission to train you.
Yippee!
There's no doubt the mysterious warrior was a Sith.
Always two. There are a master.
and then Star Wars music. Cool. Yeah, that would have been the end of the Phantom Menace, anyway. Would have been about right. Cool. There we are. So yeah, I was locked into that. This is the screen that I was trying to get back to, but I was locked into it. So this is how it actually looks. There's the free play. This is the screen I couldn't get back to. But I have to. At one time I had these unlocked. I guess I just I think maybe it was a different playthrough on something else, but I have to get them unlocked again. So I will do that eventually. So if you see, you just have to complete the previous one to get it unlocked. So, but you know, you can obviously, as you see, there's A New Hope, Empire, and then there's Return. I obviously just have to finish that one. So 0. So I didn't even do Empire yet. So that's why I don't have a lot of that. So yeah, there we go. Now I could just if I do the free play, now I can sort of kind of go wherever. It'll be a little bit different, and I can choose whoever. I guess we could go back to Tatooine. Let's go to Yavin 4, and then we'll do. I'll just do free play mode, and then basically, you can just wander around and do the stuff that's in the areas. But the cool thing about free play mode is, you'll be able to choose whoever, and then there's side things to do. There's like little areas and certain various things that might only, like certain class types of characters might only be able to do this thing. So you can then go back and once you have a character unlocked from that class type, you'll finally be able to do that thing, thus giving it a reason to have that character in the game. There we go. Finally. So you can see, there it is. So that's who I was thinking of him. So I said that wrong then. Who's the guy from Unleashed? I said the wrong name. That's what it was. My fault. I was saying him because I like to play him. So yeah, I can wait a minute. I thought I just oh. What am I doing? Oh, right. I have to actually do that. There we go. And then he's got a cool yellow one. Cinnamon. Pretty cool. So what is his... Oh, that's right, he has a gun. What do I have to actually do? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I have to actually do here. I'm not even really sure what I did, to be honest with you. So with her, that's just automatic. You see what I mean with Leia? So there you go. You can get the pew pew with various characters too. I'm trying to think of what I just did to not even really sure what I just did. I mean, honestly, I was just going through the moveset. That's what kind of just happened. But I must have hit something. But yeah, like obviously he has another attack there. So that's pretty cool. I think I have Han. Don't I have Han? How would I not have Han? That's weird. I don't have anyone. Oh, I have. Oh, I can get him now. Well, there we go. Now we got Darth Maul.
Time has come for me to return.
Cool. Ah, sweet. That's awesome.
This is child's play to me.
That's awesome. Wait, what? Why is it not? I have to hit the button? Come on. Why is this complicated? Oh, I have to buy him like that? That's dumb. I'm not doing that. Okay, so that's why. Where's Vader? I can't get him yet. I have to finish the first trilogy, I think. I'll be able to get him probably once I finish the second trilogy, more than likely, but I'm not sure. There's C-3PO. Oh, there's a Han Solo stormtrooper.
We gonna do this or what?
There we go. There's Han. He's just a stormtrooper. That's pretty funny. Can't get Yoda yet, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, I just bought him. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I still have to do that. It does say progress further. So that's why he's blacked out. I'm able to unlock him. That's pretty cool. So maybe I should start doing this. What else do I have? I don't want any of these. I want Mace Windu, but I don't have him. So, I'm gonna do that. I mean, I definitely want Han. He's in here, right? You'd think he'd be in here. He's a hero, right? Isn't he just in here? Maybe not. Oh, there he is. He's considered a scoundrel. So, him and Chewie are in here. I got Chewie as well. That's right, he's considered a scoundrel. There we go. There's Han.
I am getting taped, right?
There we go. Why is it not? Yes, I wanna play him. I wanna play him. It's not. Why is it doing this? I'm still not understanding how I'm screwing up a simple menu command. This is something that continues to be a problem for me with this. Sometimes I'll come in here and I'll just literally just won't ever, like, I won't be able to switch it. You see what I'm saying? Like, why? I'm hitting the button. There we go. Like, what the hell? Like, the whole purpose of that quick switch at the top is to be able to switch to it quick. What is the purpose of this at the top if I'm not supposed to? Like, it literally isn't functioning. You know what I mean? Like, the quick switch at the top, it literally just wasn't working. It was just selecting it and then not doing anything. That's literally what's happening. Windows is so trash. That's the AI garbage. It's literally the AI garbage. That's what that is. It's literally what that is. Wow. Windows is so trash. Yep. This is just all this shit that Windows is randomly starting up in the background as I'm playing the game. That's why it's doing that. They have literally, there's literally so much random shit in the background. Hold on, I'm still... Like, it's completely ridiculous. Such a piece of trash. Wait, like, Windows is so trash. All our operating system sucks. Durr. Like, it's literally just happening for the stream software, not anything else. So, It's like, oh yeah, gee, we don't see what's going on there. Durr. It's literally not even my screen, it's just the stream sound. Durr to durr. Durr to durr. Oh, now my bitrate's shifting around. Imagine that. Why is my bitrate shifting around? Trash tube. Gee, I wonder how many views got removed from this. Oh, hey guys. 1,584 or so were watching at one time. You know, again, we had thousands in here, and YouTube is counting 57 views. That's how many views they're counting. So now you know again how many views they're gonna steal and lie about. Just saying, 57, and then my bitrate shifts around, and then the scammer doing it removes one of their likes. There goes another one. We're at nine likes, and the scammer's just sitting here shifting bitrate around, removing likes, being a retard. Yeah. So I mean, it's literally all that's happening. Retards. Get the fuck out of my way, Leia. What the fuck are you doing standing there for, though? YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Why are you removing mass quantities of views on every stream? Why'd you do it on the last one? Why'd you do it on the last one? Why are you attacking my devices? Why is my stream software skipping around even though it ain't? Why are you starting things up in the background in my operating system as I'm playing a game? Why are you doing all of that, trash tube? Because I'm pointing out the fact that you're removing views and lying. Is that why? Had thousands of views on the last stream, just like many times before, and proved it. And then they removed them all, and the stream was sitting there at 22 views. And all these people are trying to watch it too, and they're just lying. Yep, that's what's happening. And it's because of the goddamn fucking Trump administration. That's right. Your free speech is under attack by the very fucking douchebag piece of shit asshole that claims to represent it. Again, free speech was never under attack until this asshole came along. Never was. This piece of shit, under FBI rule that actually is competent and does anything about terrorism, like they're supposed to, this person would not be allowed to do this and continue to do this. Yet, every single stream, this person is stalking and harassing me. As you see in the emoji button, the person that is hitting it so fast, they can't wait to show you that they're laughing at what I'm saying. So again, that is just person that has made many accounts, thousands of accounts in people's real names, doxing people and stuff like this. You know, for malicious intent, not... You know, again, just putting people's real pictures with their real names. Stalking behavior, not anything other than that. You know, impersonation accounts, thousands of them, reposting, stealing content, pretending to be me. You know, just literally actually taking my entire channel description and copying and pasting it into an impersonation account. That's what we're talking about here. I'm siphoning all the views that I get to another channel where this person just re-uploads my content and steals my legitimate views while leaving the fake ones here and view-botting the fuck out of this stream and fucking around with this channel while YouTube allows them to steal my content and my real views. So when I do something, that's why it halts. So that they can sit here and steal the legitimate views and re-upload it later. Which is what they have been doing. And YouTube has been allowing it for literally years. And that's what you see going on that last stream. This is a person that literally... you know, again, if you have somebody randomly doxing people's names in your chat, just typing it really fast, that is this person. And they have thousands of accounts. They're a scammer. They are trying to steal people's identities for the purpose of earning money off of your identity. And again, this person is masquerading all over YouTube doing it, and YouTube doesn't do anything about them. They have been reported to YouTube countless times. They have been reported to the state police for stalking and online harassment. They have been reported to the current FBI for stalking and online harassment. They have been reported to the FTC for stalking and online harassment. The FTC blatantly admits that YouTube does not listen to what they want, and blatantly admits that YouTube, when faced with consequences, will sit here and try to lawyer up and go, duh, 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 durka durka durkity dur. We're dumb. We're a bunch of retards. That's what they do. They do that. We're fucking stupid. But, you know, everything that we say matters. And not law. Duh. That's what they do. And they don't listen to anything that the FTC rules on or anything like that. They just blatantly, just completely ignore it. You know, again, the FTC sits here and over files lawsuits and stuff like that against Google. And then Google just blatantly ignores it. So again, yet another company that people are just suing for exactly stuff like this. And they're the ones that own YouTube, and here it is, just going right on, every stream in broad daylight, there is a scam going on. Just every goddamn stream. Without fail. Every single one. I mean, literally, it's trash. But there's no way you can operate a platform on that. That's garbage. You actually literally sit here and let somebody stream the streamer just using your platform. You just let people get harassed and stuff, and their information, personal, private, identifiable information, doxed in their live chats. You know, again, real people's identifiable information doxed in chats. You know, again, we're talking about how YouTube allowed this asshole to have a street address typed into the title of a YouTube video for 7 months. A real street address, like somebody's real street address, and then was sitting there trying to dox the people's information and you know, real pictures, real names in a video on YouTube. It just had it sitting there as the title of a video for 7 months. And this psycho is literally just zooming in on pictures in the video. Like again, just literally stealing content from somebody else. It's not his own content. He's already sitting there re-uploading somebody else's content, and then sitting there, street address typed into the title of that video, sitting there zooming in on pictures of real people. You know, again, we're talking about data here. We're talking about somebody that you know, is trying to get people harassed. You know, again, what do bad police do? Well, they stop and harass people for the intent to find out their information. That's it. That's what bad cops do. They're criminals. So again, what are all these criminals on here trying to fucking do? And then I would then extend that even further and say that behavior follows conveniently the behavior of what all the cops do in broad daylight that they're not allowed to be doing. Like a body cam of the cop I just watched that was literally harassing the citizen in a parking lot, telling him to leave the parking lot. But he had no reason to tell him, he was just there. He was actually threatening to arrest him originally. The guy was not argumentative. He was actually just telling him the whole time. He didn't even understand what he was trying to tell him to do, or why he was trying to tell him to leave, or why he was even a threat by any means. He was just there. You know, like, I think he was shopping or something and then was about to leave. And then, like, was just the whole time this cop is literally just trying to find a reason and tell him he needs to leave, and the guy's like, so am I being trespassed, or am I under arrest or detained? It's like, no, none of that, you just have to leave. Why? And then you didn't have a reason. Huh? So, just harassing people. Man, like, Jesus Christ, like, you really are just wasting tax dollars, aren't you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've already pointed out that it really just takes a really specially stupid motherfucker to be out in the public and not see crime. I already showed that. It takes some extra special stupid motherfucker to be out in public and not see crime. Because I fucking see it all the time. Literally, I just drive down the road and people drive too close, swerve around behind me, and fucking harass me to try to drive faster. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have to fucking do anything. But, you know, again, you gotta be some extra special motherfucker if you need to, like, literally go out of your way to harass good people because you can't, you're just such a special person that you can't find, you can't figure it out. You really just can't. You're wasting your goddamn fucking time. And wasting tax dollars. You know, again, there's real criminals committing real crimes all the fucking time. Like, just literally all the goddamn time. Non-stop. There's literally real fucking criminals committing real fucking crimes all the goddamn fucking time. And not only that, patterns of it too. I see the same motherfuckers recklessly driving all the fucking time. And, you know, you're so goddamn... You're the cops. You know, if you're the fucking cops, and I'm seeing it all the fucking time, what the fuck are you doing where you're not doing a goddamn motherfucking thing to literally enforce that every second of every day that I'm seeing it? So if I'm seeing it, you can't possibly try to expect me to believe you're not. There's no way. So it's exactly like what goes on this platform, where everybody that's supposed to be doing their jobs right now is completely incompetent. And you know why? Because it's not the Democrats, the woke people that are like woke and stuff like that and trying to cancel everything and do nothing. No, it's MAGA. Y'all are a bunch of lazy fuckers that want to go to work and do nothing. You don't want to actually go to work. You want to, in fact, you think that you just deserve everything. This is why you wanted Trump in the first place. He convinces you that he gives you handouts and stuff like that. Remember when he held the stimulus payments back for 2 weeks just to sign his name on the check? That should have told you everything you need to know. And he had nothing to do with that. That was Congress approving that. That has nothing to do with it. Trump doesn't approve stimulus checks. And meanwhile, he held the checks back for 2 fucking weeks just to sign his goddamn name on it to convince you that Trump gave you that goddamn handout. So again, you're really gonna sit here and tell me that you're not the group of fucking people that loves your handouts. You just want to do nothing. That's what you want. It's why you're pushing for lawlessness. Because you want to take stuff. You don't want to earn it, you want to take it. That's why you're pushing for lawlessness. People you're taking from earned it. You didn't. You just took it. Just like Donald Trump always did. He didn't earn anything. That guy borrowed money from Deutsche Bank, borrowed money from this person, literally owed them all shitloads of money, never paid it back. And he's costing us shitloads of money, too. He's a fucking douchebag. He's a literal fucking douchebag. And he's shit at fucking business, too. Because, again, anybody that's that shit at business... You get what I'm saying? Like, that ain't somebody that you put in charge of anything. You just fucking shit at it. So, when are you gonna stop trying to pretend like you're not the problem? It's not the people trying to regulate stuff and tell you that, you know, we need laws and, you know, we need to maintain what we have. It's not that, idiots. It's literally your fucking retarded asses that don't understand right and wrong. And the fact that if you have something, you worked for it and you deserve to have it. Donald Trump didn't work for a goddamn motherfucking thing in his life. He was given everything. He started with a small loan of $1 million. Who else started that way? Who else can say that? And it was more than that, by the way. But who else can say that? Okay, it's not a small loan. And I'll submit to you that most middle-class people in their entire life will probably never amount to that much money. And he started with that. He had the empire to fall back on the whole time he was going through. Yeah, like, again, that's the point. Most of us, we struggle. He's never felt that. This is the guy that you think that understands anything about, well, really anything, really how anything works. No, he's just lying and convincing you that so that you keep him in right where he is, because he's a fucking scammer. So, I mean, you know, you gotta be some pretty extra special kind of fucking stupid. You really do, but yeah, that's America, I guess. I mean, he's I don't even understand why people can't realize it's as simple as the fact that he spends time, resources, and money to make sure his face is always orange. He's never seen like that. Like, I mean, like, just the fact that you can't understand the gravity of that beyond, you know, like, you literally can't, you really can't. You don't get it. You just don't get it. It's not, again, would you do that? Would any sane person spend a fucking shitload of resources, money, stuff? Like, this is makeup, this hiring people, it's security, it's taxes, it's wasteful, it's also the sort of thing where it's also dishonest about how he actually looks too, and just constantly making sure that he always looks orange and he can't age and thus infallible and like I wonder if, like, again, like, he was also, you know, the healthiest man when asked originally about his physical. He's never been honest about it. He was caught lying on the physical. I mean, just, you know, like, come on. You gotta be some extra special kind of fucking stupid to start to really believe any of this bullshit. Like, every last goddamn bit of everything he's ever done is a fucking lie or a scam. Like, I literally spent tons of hours. You know, how many hours have we spent now talking about all the things that he sat here and tried to take credit for that actually Obama did or Biden did? These were good things. And then he's trying to take credit for them, and if he can't, he gets rid of them and tries to bring them back. But he's an idiot, and he can't do that. It's just not how it works. And that's the Iran, that's literally why we're in the situation we are in with Iran. It's literally that simple. This guy's a fucking retard. He doesn't want to accept the fact that he was like, oh, it's such a terrible deal. Everything Obama did that was a deal, it has Obama's name attached to it. Oh, it's a terrible deal, yada, yada, yada. Can't roll my goddamn eyes hard enough. It's so fucking stupid. It literally is the most racist, dumb fucking shit ever. It's so dumb. Obama was actually a good fucking president. It's so stupid. Just shut the fuck up and actually research shit for once. And maybe you'll actually figure it out. It really is that basic. But no, all you ever do is yap, yap, yap about literally nothing. You literally go on, oh, he's great for this, and you just, no, he isn't. It literally just made shit, you just made some shit up. Completely fucking made up. And again, as I've already pointed out, when he first came into office, that's, again, good. Yes, it was good when he first came into office the very first time, right? Yeah, again, because of Obama. Because of what Obama had just done for the past 2 fucking terms as your best president ever. So when Trump first came in, and it was that good, that was Obama. That's why it was that way. Because he spent all that time doing it. It's not instantly this shit happens instantly. That's why he's trying to sign executive orders. Too much. It's not how shit's supposed to work. That's a shock to the system every time he does that. Every single time. So, you know, just shocks to the entire fucking system daily. Several times daily. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's some wars going on now because of him. You just don't understand. Like, it's not how things work. You're not supposed to just... Oh... It's just not how that system works. That's how you know it's a scam. He's trying to rush everything. He is Karen. He is Karen. You know, the thing that all the MAGA seem to have kind of made up almost to kind of manipulate that group of people? Almost? Yeah, that's Trump. It ain't them. All that shit's so circumstantial. Oh, this Karen and this Karen. It's so circumstantial. And then some of them you want. Some of them are just good people genuinely calling out some fucking bullshit. Yeah, and then some of them, yeah, are radical, ridiculous. Okay? That's life. Nobody knows how to look at anything like that anymore. They're just like, it's this. They see it their own way, and that's it. They won't accept any other, you know, truth. And again, I promise you, there's only one truth. It's not the one typically that you want, that you want to force upon, you know, existence. It's usually the one that is odd. You little truck. It's pretty fun. There's a stormtrooper helmet on it.
Databases are overflowing with new hits. It feels awful.
Does it now?
I have new information.
That's such trash. That's so trash. That's literally Microsoft. Like, it's so garbage. And Microsoft's gonna be like, oh, it's NVIDIA. No, it's fucking Microsoft. It's garbage Microsoft framework is what that is. That is the inability, that's all Microsoft's drivers and framework. That's all that is. That is the inability for it to see something moving here and have something moving there and do it correctly. This is literally all that is. That is literally Microsoft trash. That is what it's always fucking been. Microsoft fucking sucks at this. They've always sucked at multiple monitors. They can't fucking do it. It's garbage. Seriously, Microsoft has literally always sucked at multiple monitors. They suck at it. They literally fucking suck at it. And then the future promises us 3, 4, 5 screens. Oh yeah, because, you know, it's a computer and it can do all that. It can. It really can. Yet Microsoft is so fucking trash. And you know, when you run a Linux setup, it doesn't struggle with that shit. It literally runs it so goddamn efficiently, it's not even funny. It literally runs it so it's actually strange. It's actually really weird. Like, it's so efficient sometimes. You're like, how is this not on purpose? You know, like on Microsoft's part? Like, you actually think that to yourself. Like, if you're somebody that, like, you've seen Linux and you know how well it can run, it's the sort of thing where it's like, there's no way this isn't, like, just like, how is this not on purpose to hold shit back? Microsoft's so fucking garbage. They are. They didn't used to be. They are now. Microsoft's about as garbage as the Trump administration. That's about how garbage they are. About the same. Just don't give a shit how many people they take advantage of to make money off your data, and like how many times did Microsoft just like literally cause an entire like line of this or this to, oh yeah, you're gonna shift my bitrate around, or a line of like this or this hardware to just be like, oh well, you know, you can't use that anymore. That's the old one. It's not that old. It's like, you know, not that old, and it works just fine. Yeah, but you need to get the new shit. Just because. How many times have they done that to a technology, to anything really? Just because. They literally, their operating system is so fucking shit that it takes that much resource to properly maintain the new lines of this or that. So again, that's the point. My point is that they couldn't, it's a design flaw. They literally just, it's flawed by design. So each operating system that comes out, if this continues to be a design flaw, why the fuck wouldn't you scrap it and start over? Why the fuck do you keep repasting, copy and paste the same framework from fucking operating system after operating system after operating system? 8.1 wasn't bad, but we could have gotten better. And 10 was starting to finally get there. And then you just went 11 right now. And you know, again, 11 basically just copy and pasted framework. I mean, it's really shit. It is trash. They didn't fix anything. Like, I mean, like, they just went, here's the framework. Let's let all the AI shit fix it. That's literally what they did. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna have to do anything because we have all this AI shit and it's just gonna fix everything for us and tell us how to fix everything. That's what they said. Guarantee it. Because, again, they copy and pasted the framework and it was garbage. Because it wasn't even that great to begin with. And they were like, yeah, let's just copy and paste the framework that's trash. That's not good to begin with. Let's do that. $66 views. 66. 66. 66 views on the stream.
That's not happening again.
Oh yeah? Oh. There's a time limit. I didn't even realize that. And where are the other ones? Oh, there's one. Where's the other one? I don't see it. Where the heck is it? Oh no. Well, there's the third one, but where the heck is the fourth one? Well, they really hid this, huh? Where's the fourth one, man? Oh, there it is. Cool. Yay.
Oh, don't tell me we've got problems with these shutters again. Now, I have got a rebellion to fight.
Side quest, I think.
The wiring to these exterior platforms is always jamming. With no way to open up these hatches, I can't get these guys fixed up. They're gonna blame me for this. I know it.
So yeah, that's another side quest thing. There you go. That'll fix it.
I managed to climb as high as the ceremony room, but that was it. It looked like you'd get right to the top of the temple if you tried. But I don't want to be that guy that falls off the top of an ancient temple and breaks something. Besides, every bone.
So, yeah, I think some of these are actually like I did hit the button, but it didn't do anything. That's kind of stupid. Here's some stuff in here, so. So those rumors are a lot of times what you need. Like for example, a lot of the locked ones. That'll get you to that area, and then you can get stuff done. Yep. Yep. Yep.
To show me my place in the list.
All right. Well, that's enough for now. Really fun game though, as you can tell. There's a lot to do. But like again, this was, I highly recommend this as just a good overall Star Wars game. Obviously, you guys know I love Fallen Order, but you know, this is a really good Star Wars game too. So highly recommend this one. It's really fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.